From the subscript, we will be able now to have the number of protons, the number of electrons, and lastly, atomic number. All of those ones, in any case of element, they will be the same. So here you will find the fluctuation of difference in the number of neutrons. So the number of neutrons will be different depending on the mass numbers for that isotope. For example, chlorine of the mass number 35 has the number of neutrons as 18. So when you take 18, you add to this 17 the number of protons, it is going to give you this 35. Are we class? Are we together, class? Are we together? Hello? Class, are we together? Okay, I have said that for you to have the mass number 35, so the reason or the way we come up with this 35 is just taking here our neutrons. Let me just add it now. Let me share my board kidogo. I can just draw it. I have said before that the mass number, so this one here is the mass number. This one is the mass number. So we will have the mass number is equal to, this one is the number of protons. Although my board is sliding, that is why you cannot see it well. So that one is, this one, let me just rub it and write it well. Just rub it. So I will have the number of protons here. Sorry, that one is my proton. So here is the number of protons plus the number of neutrons. So that is the mass number. So if I have this one here as 35, I am going to have this 17 plus 18 to have my 35 as the mass number for chlorine. So all the mass numbers will be written as the superscript. Hii yenye imewekwa hapa raise, it is the superscript. Are we together, class? Hello? Tuko pamoja? Yes, I've said that this one here, this mass number, it is going to be this number of protons, that is the protons, plus these neutrons. And we can easily proceed with it and come up with various things to help us at least identify. Then another thing I said, for you to get the atomic number, so this one is the atomic number. In atomic number, I have said it is equal to the number of protons. At the same time, the number of electrons are equal. So if you have the number of atoms or the atomic number, which is written here in the subscript, for example, HAPA, this one is the number of protons for chlorine. So I will have 17. So 17 for chlorine, it is going to be the number of protons here, at the same time, the number of electrons, and lastly, the atomic number. Therefore, if we add this number of protons plus the number of neutrons, I'm going to have the mass number. So class, don't be confused by finding out the mass numbers of each and every element. So at the end of this, I will have maybe some screenshot of this, then I send you those notes. Are we together? Tuko pamoja? Class, are we together?